Hi friends, this is NMK Vijay and welcome to my YouTube channel Forex FS. And for this is an educational series. So part 11. So in that part 11, we are going to deeply how to analyze the Forex market from the top to bottom analysis. So I already did in the previous video Euro USD and GBP USD. It's nearly 40 minutes. So I mentioned that as a part 11A. So this is part 11B. So in this video we are going to analyze Australian dollar versus USD as well as New Zealand dollar versus USD. So before we get into this analysis, this is my disclaimer. See, you can learn Elliott waves, and even I can also learn more from the experienced trader through the comments in my post about Elliott waves. But now I disable that comment in my videos. So apologies for that, because a lot of comments is negative or positive it's coming. So I'm not going through them and I won't reply for them. That is why I just disable all the comments. So now I will just inform you. This is an education series. What I learned and what I understood and how I am trading them according to my knowledge. So I'm not going through all those comparison, everything, anything, and it could be sometimes I may be wrong also in some certain places. So I won't trade according to the fundamental and sentimental. I will trading and traded with 100% technical only, what I learned from the books, video clips, and some personal experiences. You have to read carefully this. So I'm just sharing my personal experiences and my knowledge. It may be wrong. I'm not 100% right. I may be wrong because I'm not a robot. I'm also a human. Just I'm sharing my knowledge to learn Elliott waves, and this video may help a lot of people, for the beginners, and to fine tune for that professional trader also. In that kind only I just uploading this video. So if anything wrong also, apologies for that. That's it. So next we will see you. This is an Australian dollar, the same thing, AUD IDC. So I already posted this as my view. So what I have to do is, if I explain that won't be good for you, so I delete all those things and we will analyze fresh, right? So here how I look this: one drop, one correction, second drop, correction, and here I am looking as a wedge formation. So these are the things. First of all, if you click the chart in that weekly or monthly, the both are look same only. So you have to find out the first pattern. See, first you need to draw like this. One second. Yeah, sorry. First you have to draw like this. Okay, this is a three-way structure, and then one deep drop. Again, it is looking like a three-way structure. So what it is doing here, this is a connecting wave. So this is ABC and this is a connecting wave for another ABC, and what it is doing here. So like that you need to understand. First of all, you need to make a rough like this kind of wave. So the wedge formation will happen only in the C wave ending diagonal, or it could be in fifth wave. So here this is a wave 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So you now understand this. So this is also the fifth wave, means this is an ending diagonal part. So this is the 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So these are the patterns what we need to look. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So just we need all the delete, and just we will mark this as a wave 1. So this is a wave 2. So this is a wave 3. Sorry, yeah, wave 3. And just we can go for wave 4. And here how we view this is an ending diagonal with wedge formation. So we can do it as in dotted lines. So just go for this. For here, this is the wave 1. So we can use only that numeric wave 1. This is a 2. So this is the third. So here it's a fourth, and one more 5 is already ended. So that means this could be a or 1 to the downside, because the 5-way structure is already got completed here. So that is why I have marked this as a wave 1 or A. The 5-way structure contains of A, it could be a wave 1 also. So now we are in the B or second wave. So second wave, usually how much it will give? Nearly 61.8, or it could be a, if it is in a zigzag, nearly that 38.2, but it's almost, this is an A in the 5-way structure. So if it is a zigzag, 38.2, but this is a bigger picture, it's a weekly chart, so I'm expecting a little bit one more high of 61.8, because if this is the wave 1, wave 2 can be a 61.8. so if you measure this from the top to the bottom, and here it's already 61.8, perfectly the 61.8, it got rejected. So that means you have to understand this simple correction once again. Yeah, this simple correction I will do it the thick line 1, 2 and 3 is got completed. So whether this is the end of the trend and it will go down, right? After the 5, 1, 2, 3 is finished. So that is A, B, C, and we did already 61.8. So we are looking only to the downtrend for either A or B, or this is a 1, this is a 2, and we are in the third wave or C wave. So anyway, it is going to break one more low. That is the weekly chart saying. But now, if it is an A, B, C, if it is a more complex corrections, this could become a W, and this could be a X, and one more high is also possible. So what is mean the one more high is possible means that is a Y wave. So it's a roughly we are doing Y, right? Yes, this is the Y. So this is the BR2 for the complex correction. So this will become a X as a connecting wave, and one more A, B, C has to do. But you need to understand this portion is got completed. That be damn sure about this, because it's already did a nearly 90% retracement for this. So still we are in the downtrend, or it could be bounce from here. That we have to watch here. So what we have to do is just to delete all those things. So one simple correction got completed. Either this is a W and this is the X, and one more way is also possible. So now we have to look for that deeply. So we have to move for the daily. So from where we have to mark from this portion, because we already did this could be a W, right? So after this, you just think about this. This is a one more A, B and C. And here also it's looking like a triangle. Because see, I am already having that I already did the analysis. So now how I just explaining my view. So now it's a B, C is A, B, C and D and E. So here it's the wave is completed. So this could be a, this could be a B, and C contains of 5-wave structure. So the 5-wave structure is ended here. It looks like we can go for this wave 1, wave 2. So or either this is a intermediate wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is ended. For this wave 1, this is wave 2, this is the end of 3, 4 and 5 is got completed. So this A, B and C, so this is the end of the trend. You need to understand clearly, otherwise you may get confused. See, if this is the trend means is the end of the trend, right? Because it's already A, B, C is got completed, and if we need to, and we already marked this from here it has to shoot for that Y wave, but we didn't see any Y wave here. Apart from that, what we did, again it break the low here. It already broken the low, so that means still we are in that downtrend, so it is not get ready. So what we have to do, it's a W. For because okay, one second, we will make it this as a W as a bracketed, otherwise you may confuse. So this is a W. So what we have to do is a X wave, right? So this is a connecting wave of X. So whether, see, this is the one point you need to note. So whether this is the end of the X, so what we need to do, another, it's a B and C. So it's already did and Y wave is already completed. So this is the end of the trend, like what we expecting, but still if it is in downtrend, so how it could make that. So still it could make another X. One second, still another X. So here another A, B and C to break this low. So then that will become Z. It's a WXYZ. So this is a double correction. Here it's a one ABC is a single correction. So this is the connecting wave. One ABC is got completed. So again this is the connecting wave, means this is a double correction here ended, and this is a triple correction. So whether it is going to make this or not, but for this one we need to correlate the DXY, Australian, New Zealand dollar, and all the pairs, Euro USD, GBP USD, right? So everything, and what we did already is Euro USD, still one more low is possible. GBP USD, still one more low is possible. So whether this could also be a Z wave is ahead. So until this, if it breaks the high, it is not yet broken, so there is a lot of chances for making this. But even though if it did like this, one more high, see, this is the possible. If it did like this, again there is a lot of chances for making one more low. So how it is possible? So why I'm thinking the possibility of like this, even though if it is go high, so that will become expanded flat. For this X will go here. So for this ABC, this is the X part, one more ABC is possible to break this low. So this is also possible. If it did like this, we have marked it as a Z, and again if it breaks the high and if it comes to the downside, we mark it this as X wave. So what are the possibilities? This is the one thing I need to explain you here. See, this, if it is an expanded or irregular flat formation, it is a only 1272 and maximum 1414 is available. And if you are following me, I have shown several times that it could break the 1618 also sometimes, and again it will come to as a irregular flat formation. So, and this is the corona drop, this is an uncertainty. So how we accept the fifth wave as a truncation? For example, you know about the truncations, right? So we are looking for 1, 2, 3 and 4 is already dead, and if it is going for the fifth wave, it didn't break the third wave, immediately it fall. So sometimes the truncation accepted because of uncertainty. So how we accept this as a truncation, like that I decided myself, right? This is an uncertainty. So whether, see, from here, if it didn't done this, for example, I'm showing you, one second, I will just delete all those things. One second, be patient, otherwise it will confuses you a lot. See, yeah, if I delete all those things and again it will all will erase. So what in the previous I thought, if already broken this low, I thought like this, whether it is going for a running flat or it is going to make an expanded flat. I thought like that only, but if because of this pandemic, the corona drop, it's dropped severely, right? So it is invalidate here. But for me, I took it this as, that is why if it is go high also, I took it this as an expanded flat. But rarely what I'm saying, but because I correlated to all the pairs, that is why I'm so strong, I'm saying this. If it did like this, we need to accept this is a wrong wave count, but still I'm looking for this to break this bottom. But if it did like this, anyway from here, if it is did break this high, and again if it is doing like this and it is keep going on, if it went like this, my analysis is wrong. What I expected this, because why I'm saying here it need to break this low means, it's I just correlated to Euro USD, GBP USD, New Zealand dollar, everything, UCAD, UCHF. So dollar is still I'm going to strong. So at that time this will break this low. That is my bias. So wait for this, and here I took it this as a this one, what I stopped here. Yeah, from here I took it, I looked for this as a running flat, and again one more low is also possible. But even though if it didn't came, my target is reached, but what I expected from here, it has to drop. But previous itself it dropped and again it bounced, means for me it's still in that X wave. One more A, B, C as a for the whatever you can make it, this as a WX, this as a Y, this could be an X, and this could be an Z also. So this is my analysis in that top to bottom analysis. So now we can move for that New Zealand USD in that IDC. See, I already did here also analysis, right? So for this also I will just delete for you and we can move for that. So same as per 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. It's looking like same Australian dollar and the New Zealand dollar. So after this is a three-way structure it did. So here it's a three-way structure here in this zone. So again we can delete this, you can understand now. So we can mark it this as a wave 1, this as a wave 2, this as a wave 3, and this as a wave 4, and again this as a 1. So this is a 2, so 3 is here, 4 and 5. So this is wave 1 or A. So we have to draw this line for the wedge formation. So here we are already saw that three-way structure. So now one more three-way structure has to do. But see, here we need to mark it this as a W. This is intermediate wave W, right? So here also I will draw this as A, this as a B, this as a C. This is a drop C. One second. Yeah, we can end this portion here also. Here also is the A, B, C, B, and this is could be a, see, this is all for reference only. We can make it this as a B, C is a W, and we can make it a X, A, B, C, and this is the end of the trend also. So in any way, I'm looking only for the three-way structures. Don't make confused here. Alright, so whether we can make it this as an A, B, C, sorry, this is a full structure of A. So this whole thing becomes A, B, C is a B, C is a B, and C is an irregular flat formation. So this is a, this is a B, and this is a C, or this is a W, this is a X, Y, So whatever you can calculate if you go through that daily chart, but for me this is the end of the trend here for that pullback, and now we are the correction for this correction. So here also in this, just I will delete these things, it's look gorgeous. So here one, the 5 structure is got completed, right? And after this also again it did the WXY correction and it didn't break the high. After this again one 3-way structure is got completed. So this we can label it as a W. So why I make it this as a W means it's everything, it is a three-way structure. So here it's a B or C, whatever. So whether if we did as a B, C also, we need to mark this as a W because this is a connecting wave. So connecting wave also we need to do that as a B and C. C needs a 5-way structure, but it is not 5-way structure. So I took it this as a WXY. So this is a bigger W, and we need a 3-way structure. So it didn't, if it didn't break the low, I expected from this for this high, but same thing in Australian dollar, it did the drop, but here also it did, and it accepted that it is not beyond that 1618. See from here, this one, it is not above that 1618. It is still, it is in that 1.414. So this is also a, one second. So this is a B and C. After this is also A, B and C. So this is also A, B and C. So this is a connecting pattern here, and this is the one, this ABC is a W. So we can make it this as a blue color, and here it's a X in the blue color. So Y we can make it as a blue, and this X could be in red. So for this W, this is the X. So we are in that one more downtrend. So to break this low, so after this only it is going to make a one more high. So this is my analysis, the top to bottom analysis. So my here up to here I expected, it already came, and I have already shared that. You just check for this in the trading view also, for the positional view. You just go through my profile and check in the box of New Zealand, Australian dollar, GBP, USD, Euro, USD, everything. 1 second, I will just add a cup of water. Yeah, sorry for that. So now this is the A, B, C is the A. So the whole thing becomes a connecting wave for the continuation pattern to break this low. So once it breaks this low, I'm expecting one more high for, and again what it will be there, this is the X wave and this is the Y wave, and we can expect this 2 or B to close here. So I think we can make it this as a double bracketed A. This is off bracketed A. Yeah. So now from here we can expect 2 or B. So this is the end of the trend here. So if it is still bullish, so what it will do, again the connecting wave, and again it will make a one more three-way structures, and this is the end of the trend. So this will become here, and what it will do, this is the X, and 1 second, yeah, this is the X and this is the Z. So the whole thing becomes a 5-wave corrective structure. So this is my analysis I'm looking for. This is in the weekly. So I'm still expecting to the downtrend. So once again, yeah, it's around 25 minutes only. We will do one more pair for the top and bottom analysis. Just we can go for USD CAD in IDC, right? So here, see, I already did. Now I'll delete. So what is it? It shows it's already one 3-way structure is got completed. Again, that structure it's got 1, 2, 3, and it's already broken this low also. So this is an impulsive way to the downside, and we are in the correction for this pattern, this wavelength. We are in the correction. So still there is a lot of, because this is looking like a zigzag, double zigzag. So now we are in that correction for this impulsive wave. So if it is the double correction, so double zigzag, it's a zigzag portion here. One simple correction is got completed, and we are in that. One more high is also possible. For example, if we mark this Fibonacci retracement 786 is already dead. So one more high means that could be a flat correction we can expect it here. It's A, B, C is A. So this B is an B, again one more high is also possible. So how I'm doing this as a one more high is also possible. So that we need to look for that in the daily chart, or it would be a weekly chart. It's fine, right? So here it's looking like a 1 A, B, C, or it could be a 5-way structure also, because it's already broken the high also. So in any conditions, I am looking for 5-way structure is got completed. So here it's a A. We can mark it this as a A, and it's already the deeper retracement is a B. So once that A, B, and C is got completed, means here it's looking like, I will show you here. See, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is got completed. So for this is a 1, this is a 2. So the third wave got extended. So this is the fourth wave, and again one more 5 is also completed. So A, B, and C is got completed. I expecting that C wave. So C wave contains of, this is the A, B, and C. So C wave contains of 5-way structures. It need to be like this. How it did, and it should break this low, because this is a double zigzag. It's a, so B and C. So one more C wave has to be in 5-way structure, but it didn't happen like that. What it is doing, it's a 3-way structure again. So if it is an again 3-way structure, see here, it is already the 3-way structure, and one impulsive way to the downside is a 5-way structure. So now we come to a conclusion. So it is still in that bullish trend for the continuation to the upper side. So one simple correction of A, B, C is got over, and here the X is already got over. So here in this A, B, C is a A. So we can mark it this as a blue color. So this as a B blue color, because it didn't break the high, and this is the flat correction is A, B, C is a A, B, C is a B, and C. So this equals this one. So this is a perfect one. Flat corrections got completed, and I am expecting to Y wave to break this high. So I'm expecting only this wave, but see, I'm expecting, that is why we need to buy here, and I am already in buy. But sometimes if it is still in the bearish, what it will do here is what we expected it won't do. Market always think possibilities. So it can be like this kind of wave formation again. So it could reach this support zone. So what is this? So now this X will go here, and this will be the blue W, this will be the blue X, and once it breaks this in a three-way structure, that is the Y, from here we can expect at least. Otherwise, if it is a Z again, okay, I will show you here, no need to compromise in that. Yeah. This one is a, if it breaks this, so this is the valid for the Y wave, and that is the end of this X also. From here we can expect one high, but again it is making a three-way structure, and again if it is comes in the three-way structure, so this will become again a blue X, and this is the Z wave. So this X will be here. So for this W, this is in the formation of one flat correction. So this is the connecting wave, and again one more. So this is a double correction pattern. If it did that Z, this will be a triple correction pattern. So I think you hope enjoyed this one also. So we will finish now this week, this video for the top to bottom analysis. So now if you look in the daily chart, one second, yeah, in the 4 hour, from here how it is doing. So this is making a one, what we expecting here is, once again I'll show you that also. See, this is the end of the X, means we are expecting the A, B, C. So A contains a 5-way structure, or it could be a leading diagonal, and B and C. So I am expecting the 5-way structure. It is doing a little bit W, X, Y like that. So I will show you in that what I did in the USD CAD. Little bit here. A, B, C is a W, X. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a B and C. So it is making here as a corrective pattern in three-way structure. So what I did, it already did a 3-way structure, and again it came down. So now there is a lot of possible. From here it can make a Y wave, or if it is an again double correction, this will become a connecting wave, and again X, A, B, C, Y to reach this 1.27. So this becomes W, this is the X wave, and again A, B, C. So anyway I'm looking only for that bullish. So now we come to a conclusion in the shorter time frame. Our target is going to make a 1.3 or 1.34 here. So according to this A, B and C. After that, so what we already did the plan from here, whether it is one A, B, C is got completed. If it isn't C, from here, if it isn't, one second, I will show you in that USD CAD in IDC also. So what we did is a W, and this is a X at present, because we didn't know whether this wave is going to make a Y wave, or it is doing a complex correction and it is going to Y wave. We didn't know anything about here, but what we have to be in buy side. So after we bought at the exact low, and I already explained that in my weekly analysis, in that 15 minutes, sorry, in that 1 hour, it is looking like, it's not looking like an impulsive wave. So it is making a W means. So what we thinking, if this could be a W, X means it can reach up to the 1.37, this high zone, and maybe one more low is also possible, and this will become a connecting wave. One more low is also possible to break this low. So as of now, so that will we come to know if you are in that one second. I think if I uploaded, it could make a one more high also within that, because I need to go upload in the next 2 weeks before itself, I think so. So let's wait for this, and for the completion of that wave structure, right? Whether it is going to make an X, A, B, C, Y, So while uploading that, you come to know that. So next, what we will do is in that USD JPY, that we will see in the next part C. So part 11, top to analysis, top to bottom analysis, and that is will be a C wave. We can go for UJ, USD SGD or USD CHF. So that I will cover in the next video. So this, I think, yeah, this 35 minutes it's already gone. So hope you learned something from me. So thanks for watching and have a nice day to all. We will see you in the next video. Have a nice day. Bye.